Hello Liz, welcome to my channel. This is a new to my collection edition. To be more specific, this is a 2022 Christmas gift edition. I have a couple decks I was gifted to by my family, so I'm going to go ahead and show them to you. First we have the tarot at the end of the rainbow. It's a little Scarecrow deck, if you can't tell by the tuck box, and the oh so fabulous little booklet that I just pulled out of here. So I'm going to go ahead and show you some cards real quick. I will end up doing a flip through of this deck in the near future and getting it up on my channel so you can see the whole thing. This is just a fun deck. I mean, fairies, leprechauns, mermaids, goblins, Thor the Green Man. I mean, you have trolls and satyrs and ents. You have all these fun little characters in this deck, and I love it. I needed a deck that kind of said spring energy to me, and this was one of those that jumped out and it was on my wish list. So I am happy to get this because it's one that has been out for a while. I'm not sure exactly what year it is, but it's definitely one that's been out for a while, and it may or may not go out of print soon. Which brings me to the next deck, which I do believe is a 2014 deck. It's the Mystical Cats Tarot. This is by Linnea Weatherstone. The art is by Mickey Mueller. You'll remember Mickey and Daniel Mueller does the Magical Dogs Tarot. So this is prior to that. And same with the other deck. I will do a flip through of this at a later point in time. But in case you're not familiar with this deck just by name, I'm going to show you a couple cards. And of course this is a Llewellyn deck, so there is very high gloss. I'm trying to get it to where my camera will focus without huge glare. But it's a nice deck, and hopefully this will pair well with my Soul Cats Tarot and also the Magical Dogs Tarot. I'd love to use the animal decks together if I can. I haven't had a chance to test them out yet because I am filming I'm making this video the day after Christmas, so I haven't exactly had a chance to play with any of these. It's just me having flipped through the cards to see what they look like. And the next deck is a mass market as well. It's from 2015. I originally thought this deck was going to be my top deck for the Earth element. It is the Green Witch Tarot. I was told by my ancestors this was not my deck for representing the Earth element. That actually ended up being the Forest of Enchantment, which I purchased myself after my birthday when I realized my family was not buying that deck for me for my birthday or Christmas this year. So I forked out my own money for it, but I'm happy to have the Green Witch Tarot. And for those that aren't familiar with this deck by name, you will probably be very familiar with these backings. You've probably seen them before. Once again, this is a Llewellyn deck. There is very high gloss. So as I show you a couple cards, hopefully you can see without a big huge glare going across the cards. This is a little bit different take. This actually kind of reminds me of fall. A little bit different take on the cards. And in a way it does have its own little built-in world. Not so much as the Forest of Enchantment, but it does have unique vision. So I'm excited to see what this deck will do for me, because it is lovely. And there you have it, folks. Those are the 3 decks that I was given over Christmas. Right there. So, if you guys have actually had the pleasure of owning or at one point owning either of these decks, let me know. What was your experience like? How did you like them? If you got rid of them, why did you get rid of them? What did they do for you? What place did they hold in your collection? And as always, thank you for watching. And I will see you at some future point in time when I have more decks to add to my collection. Bye.